morning, good afternoon, and good night. You're watching Just a Mom That Sims. I'm KT. Thanks for joining me today. If you like my videos, please like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. And today you're joining me for a CAS build in my 90-day Fiancé Sim Edition series. This is one part of my second couple, and this is Shu Lei that we're building. She is 45 years old and she is from Mount Komorebi, and she stays with her mother and father, who we will be building out today in this speed cast. Now, one thing about Shu Lei is that in Mount Komorebi culture, she is a little bit non-traditional, and her mother have a strict relationship, and I debated going between strict and difficult. The reason being, her mom feels like she's 45, she should have been married 15, 20 years ago. She feels like it's a little bit too late for her to be married, and maybe just a little bit because she's not taking that traditional route. Although she has a successful career, her mom sometimes doesn't or leads her to feel like she is not good enough. And so therefore, Shu Lei is very driven. She likes other Sims who are ambitious. She connects to those Sims the most. And in some ways, she can be introverted, but the one area where she is outside of the norm for herself is that she is an artist. She loves to paint. Her mother doesn't see the value in that necessarily, but her father paints too in his spare time, and so she gets this from him. For her, it's a part of being well rounded. As we work with her and learn more about Shu Lei, as I build her, I really can start to feel her out, and I'm really liking the person that she is. And so in this series, she has met someone, and I'm not going to go into them too much because I am going to have you join me for that character's cast build as well. However, Shuli has met someone while they were on vacation in Mount Komorebi, and she has fallen head over heels in love. She has not told her parents because she does not think that they will approve, especially her mother, who is very much traditional and by the book. And her father, she has a very close relationship with. And so she's still a little bit afraid to tell him. As you can see, Shuli likes to look nice and look professional and be well covered. But she likes to be cute, and she likes to keep her hair sleek. She loves her bangs, and she likes to throw on a little lipstick sometimes. So she just has this warm-hearted personality that is buried under her looking like a cold person to someone on the outside who doesn't really know her well. And so, what we're going to do with her is really explore her new relationship in this 90-day fiance sim edition. With Shu Lei, she will be relocating. The person that she fell in love with does live in Oasis Springs. So when I say this will be a 180-degree turn for her from Mount Komorebi that can feel nice some days, but can also get layers and layers of snow, to going to live in the desert. But Shuli has truly fallen in love. And because of that, she is willing to make big moves all the way to another world in The Sims 4. And so I look forward to exploring the depths of her personality, to seeing how she will work out with her person that she fell in love with, to really exploring their story. Now, this is Shu Lei's mom, and her name is Bao Yan. And so she is very traditional, as I talked about before. So, as far as any type of makeup, it's just going to be some more neutral color for her lipsticks. Um, and she's just going to have neutral nails. And I had a little trouble finding the hair that would fit her, but I felt like I wanted to go with something short but not severe. And I felt like a nice short style would really fit her personality, and I felt like this was the one. And so I'm just gonna go through all of her outfits. Her Bao and her husband have a really close, really good relationship. She really respects him and he respects her. As far as how they navigate through life, they really respect each other's opinions. They really take each other into consideration. But where they've always had the big difference is in their parenting a little bit. And so I do believe they both want what's best for Shu. However, her mom just wants her to really follow all the traditional cultural norms as she sees it. And it doesn't mean that that's the tradition for all of Mount Komorebi, because no place is off. However, it's the way she sees it, and that's a part of Bao and Shu's problem, is because her mom has a hard time seeing that other people may see the world a different way. And so it'll be interesting to find out how she accepts and how she reacts when she finds out that Shu Lei will be moving away. Um, as we wrap up her cold weather outfit and pick out her traits, you're going to see that her and Shu Lei have some things in common. They're both serious people, but where Shu Lei has this artist in her, Bao, just the idealistic side is just not there. But she does love Shu Lei very much, and Bao loves her mother very much, but that strict dynamic does make her tense sometimes. Now, I'm starting to build Shu Lei's father, Chang Li, and he is a close person to her. They do have a close relationship. He is and has been ambitious his entire life and career. He still works. Like, he is not retired, but he has been thinking lately about retiring because he just wants to sit back and enjoy these happy days of life with his wife Bao. However, Chang does sometimes worry about his daughter, but not in the way that Bao does, because he did want grandchildren, but ultimately he has his daughter, and that is what is most important to him. And he has really zeroed in on building their relationship, nurturing their relationship, and loving the daughter that he has. And he has been determined to love Shu as she is. Now, it will be interesting to see how he takes this news because of the how close knit their relationship is. Um, and so I just cannot wait to start couple two of this 90-day series. I did go back and just add some eyeglasses to Bao because I think it just gives her a little extra character. This is a close up of Shu, and this is her everyday outfits. This is her formal wear. This is her athletic and sleep wear, her party, swim, her sunny and her cold weather. Now, I just think she came out beautiful. Let's go over to her mother, Bao Yan, and she is very beautiful too. This is her close up. This is her everyday formal, her athletic and sleep, and her party and hot weather, and also her cold weather. Now, jumping over to Chang Lee, and I went through his clothing options first. As you can see, overall, he's just a man who kind of commands attention. And we'll go in now for his close up. And I think he came out quite handsome. And so I hope that you enjoy this next couple in our 90 Day Fiancé Sim edition.